Howdy there, guys. This is your host, ID Jester. Thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Back in Path of Exile, we are just starting Act 3 in Cruel Difficulty. We are currently level 53. You can see our stats here. We made some changes since the last time we played, actually. We had a little run there at the end of Act 2 and traveled towards the town, and we actually picked up this item on the way to Act 3 town, the Clay Shaper Rock Breaker. We did have to, it only came with one red socket, so I resocketed it, relinked it, recolored it. It took quite a few of my resources, but as you can see, it's a pretty good item. It does some pretty good damage. It adds physical damage, attack speed. Minions have 29% increased maximum life. Minions attack deals 6 to 12 additional physical damage. And I can summon up to one additional golem at a time. And it grants me a level 12 stone golem right off the bat. So our current summoned stone golem is only level 9. So at the level 12, we actually get quite a boost. You can see here the difference. Here is our level 9 summoned stone golem. It grants us minions gain 30 life each time they hit. Golems grant 72 life regen per second. Minions deal 35% physical as fire, can summon up to 2 golems, and minions have 8,541 life. With our level 12, you can see a lot of the stats are the same, but most importantly, it grants me 72 life regeneration per second. So I'm not sure, because I have 2 stone golems, if I get double that amount, or if it's just if you have a golem, that's what they give you, which I'm assuming that's what the case is. So I'm only getting probably 72 life per regeneration per second. So our DPS went up a little bit. Actually, it went down slightly, but with all the bonuses to the golem and everything, I still decided to put this weapon in, which means I might be changing things out on this character eventually. The reason we were going with dual wielding was obviously for our dual strike ability, which you can see here does pretty good amount of damage. But we don't use dual strike. We pretty much only use Blade of Fury, our totem, our phase run, and our blade vortex are pretty much the only 3 powers we currently activate. We do have our herald device and hatred that we just turned on those powers. So the only powers we cycle through are pretty much throw our totem out, activate our Blade Vortex, and then just Blade Fury, Blade Fury, Blade Fury. The reason we use Blade Fury is because it's linked to all these really good support gems, Fortify support, added fire damage, melee physical damage support, and gain 32 life every time we hit somebody with it. So it sounds like a really good option. As long as I'm hitting enemies, I can keep my health up, even though our health is at 1,421. So we do a pretty good job of staying alive. In fact, the end boss in Chapter 2, we pretty much dominated him on Cruel Difficulty. So that was pretty good. I don't think we even took a single point of damage, because basically I just summoned my Ancestral War Chief next to it, let our golems and our Ancestral War Chief dominate, take them down. After it went and did his attacks, and we'd run up Blade Vortex and Blade Fury it, and it was pretty much toast at that point. We have changed a few things here. Our Blade Vortex is now added to Cold damage support, and our brand new support gem, Life Leech. It's an even more life. So life, life, life. Getting life lots of different ways. See, our dual strike, we could actually probably get rid of that. But we don't currently have anything we could put in there that would be an advantage. We do have our item rarity support. Our Ancestral War Chief is hooked up to fire damage and gain life on hit, so we're gaining life. Hopefully this works. I do not know. I have not investigated that. But every time the Ancestral War Chief hits, hopefully we're getting some life back. I don't know if it gets life back or if we get life back, since it's linked to him, even though it says gain 30 life for each enemy hit. So I'm not sure if that means we get life back or it gets life back. Either way, I think it's a good option there. So I was hoping to get some 4-link gloves and some 4-link boots is my goal here in Chapter 3. Possibly get a new sword, but with that said, there is another option. We picked up this not too long ago. The Crest of Pedaris, which we actually bought with our Pedoris coins. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Perandus. I'm sorry, it's Perandus. That's right. So we had this item, and we ended up buying it because it gives a huge amount of life, 78 life, which is pretty decent. 6.8 life regeneration per second. That is, for me, I mean, I've only seen like 3s and 4s, so 6.8 life regen per second seems pretty high. Some lightning resistance, which you don't really need, because we're maxed out on lightning resistance, but 0.6% of physical attack damage leached as life. Again, that number seems pretty high because most of the time you see 0.3 to 0.4, 0.5 maybe. This is the first time I think I've seen 0.6. I've seen them on stats up to 0.8, but I've never seen any of the 0.8 on an item. And an increased chance to block. So that means we could switch over to just using our Rock Breaker and our Shield for more life regen, blah, blah, blah. But that means we wouldn't be able to use our Blade Fury, because with Blade Fury you need to have a Dagger Claw or one-handed sword. So we'd have to go back. Obviously we couldn't use Dual Strike either, because we would be using a weapon and a shield. So we'd have to completely switch things out. So before I make any major changes, I want to check out how we're doing in Act 3 with our current setup. So our rings, we do have a coil ring, gives us some nice life, adds fire damage, maximum life, so it's adding about 50 points of life. Some cold resist, reduce effects of chill on you, and 10% increase movement while on fire. This is an item we could probably also get rid of. Although when I take it off, oh, that's interesting. When I take it off now, before I would lose the ability to use a lot of my weapons, but looks like that has been hopefully solved with a few other items. And a new belt would be nice. So that's what we're looking at here early in Chapter 3. All right. So with that said, I also, on the advice of one of my subscribers here, who was kind enough to give me some support, and I know everyone has told me this for the longest time. Oh my God, how can you play this game without a loot filter? Blah, blah, blah. So I ended up getting a loot filter. Yes, I spent the time to actually download and install it and everything. So I'm using Ment's Item Filter Full is what I'm using as my default item filter. So I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but I just put that on at the end of last session. So we're off to the crematorium here. I did end up testing a few things here in the third act just to try things out. and made my way over to the crematorium. So we need to turn on our Herald of Ice, which is going to give us some pretty good DPS. Right now we're at 290 or 297, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it attacks pretty rapidly. I think it's 3 or 4 attacks per, almost 4 attacks. So we turn this on. Let's see if that actually, yeah, we go up to 310 damage per second, and then we'll turn on our Hatred, which is going to apply even more damage. And we're up to 371 damage per second with this power. And you will notice if we even look at our dual strike, we're up over 2100 with the dual strike, if we ever decide to use that, but I doubt we will. But this is good against a single target. This is good against groups of enemies. So, and of course, our Ancestral War Chief is doing almost, well, over 1100 points of damage per second for us. Our Blade Vortex is getting us some more damage. So I think damage-wise, we're doing good. I've been really kind of focusing in on getting some survivability. All right, so you can see our loot filter here, which has kind of highlighted bigger things that we might want to look at and kind of made the other ones kind of small. Unfortunately, sometimes you want to look at these smaller ones because you're looking at things. So I am looking for boots, gloves. Oh, you know what we didn't do is actually summon in our rock golems, or stone golems, sorry. Let's do that. Does you see the first one come in?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Alright, yes, you can have a second. There you go. Now we actually have 2 of them, which is so cool. Alright, we're gonna do this. That was some good damage he actually did to us. And notice as soon as we start hitting back, that life per hit. Blue Boots, not interested. One-handed maze, 3 link. Takes too much intelligence. We don't have that much intelligence. We only have 63. 120 dex is where we're really kind of low because we do use a lot of dexterity type powers. So I guess we're moving on here. We are being fortified every time we do an attack. Nothing in there. What's this? Plus 10 to all attributes. That doesn't seem very high. Does it? I don't think so. Harbinger of Flame. He's down. Let's do this. Let's do this. Somebody's still bringing the death. It's this guy here. Wow. Gotta stay on somebody hitting him, or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Which kind of sucks. Wow. Okay, jerks. I did not. Oh, he's still not dead. Jesus. Well, we got this gnarled branch out of it. No, 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 no. 3 green blue boots. That's something we might want to look at. Moonstone ring. Energy shield now. Not really interested in. Gladiator helmet, that is. Not bad. Pick that up. Just because. Why not? Looks like our gem leveled up. That's cool. Oh, we lost both of our golems in that fight. Both of our golems died. I have to wait.
Can I not have but a moment?
Yes, I know. Yes, I'm letting you rest. Okay. Areas inhabited 5 additional invasion bosses. Okay. See how when I hit, multiple enemies get hit with that power? Hello, fellas. I'm here. Mana flask. Ring. We'll pick up a ring. Amulet, sure. Skinny knife, sure. Why not? Alright, looks good. Lots of barrels in here. Scroll wisdom. 2 golems still around with us. That's good. Oh, we have the trial of ascendancy here. Or trial of
our finest city.
Yes.
It
No, don't
burned
go
with
out there.
fires lit by cruelty and neglect. It burned with shame for giving the title of emperor to a man who did not deserve it.
It burns, it burns, it burns. Oh, look at these guys. Just go up there and smack that thing down. Get out of there. Probably don't even need to waste time doing this, but thought you guys might like to see it. Okay. Come on. Stay with me. No, don't go out there. Don't go out there. Oh, that's locked. Okay, great. Yikes. Now I'm gonna die. Because I'm an idiot. What are you doing? Because I didn't want to delay everything for you guys.
By the flames of the past.
Alright, anyways. That's done. Looks like that's done, that's done. Not that I'm trying to complete everything, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Oh, this looks like where we have to go. Come back here, chickie. Oh, shit. Okay. Fortunately, she's right around the corner. I always run into problems when I live stream because I'm busy watching looking at the chat and stuff just to see if anybody's making any comments. Alright, let's try this again, chickie. Whoa, shit. Okay, well, I was not prepared that time. That was some crazy nonsense. Alright. There is an exile here that is going to be a problem. I think that's what we ran into. We had an exile that showed up. Looks like he died from our totem. Did she run away? No? Come back here, you little... Okay. There's that exile. He didn't make it. So even when we were all re-dying, coming back, our totem just beat it to death. Oh, wow. 354. Evasion. Alright, yeah, I think we're done here. Pick up stuff just to go back full here. Some rings. Oh. That's a triple link. I wish that would have shown. Oh, there's a triple link as well. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Back to town.
I'll miss a boy.
Better look at our gnarl branch there. What's this? Oops, I ran out of identify scrolls. Right. Well, we don't need that. Yeah, get rid of the blue rings. Probably not. Energy shield. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the old energy shield thing. Not for. What do you have to say?
Solomon's dead.
I doubt anything you give me will be close to what we need. Really, really doubt it.
General Governors.
Really, really doubt it. Let's get some. Oops. Alright, well, we can, whatever. Yeah, that's not very good at all. What about this? Not really. Okay.
There you go.
I wish you guys would stop giving me crappy items. We'll get rid of that too, whatever. Alright. Okay. We forgot to get rid of that. That's alright. Bracelet. Oh, we forgot to tell her, hey buddy, guess what?
See you.
Sorry about your loss.
Tread carefully, Exile.
Tread carefully. Okay, I will try my best. Alright, let's look at our gnarl branch here. Right now, doesn't tell us what level or anything. We got plenty of these. See if we can. Might as well upgrade it all the way. Might as well, I think. Physical damage 10 to 20. That's funny. Like, what in the hell am I going to do with that? That will go in my trash bin. I think I actually have I had another um, gnarl branch. I guess that was a waste. Unfortunately, it was a waste. Yeah, we'll just throw that in inventory for a minute. All right. So now I have to run off.
The
Oh,
power
you
of
want to
Itali.
talk to me? Sure. Great. Do you have anything for sale? Looking specifically for boots and or gloves that are 4-link. Of course not. You don't have any. There would almost be a 4-link. Not quite. All right, nothing. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. We could do the ascendancy. Ooh. That might. Oh, maybe you can't do it in this? I don't know. I've never done it. Ah, I sound tired. Oh, I always sound this way when I'm just getting up. Yeah, I was up till after 2 a.m. playing some Diablo, and then this morning they decided to um, have the lightning and everything come by and thunder and booming and how are you doing today, Mike? Yeah, we sound like that. Tired in the morning. Yeah. What do you think of my new loot filter there, Mike? Huh? Did you notice I even had a new loot filter on? Huh? Oh, let's get her. No, everyone after her. Look at how fast she fucking moves. And she's gone. So, these things are about the waste of time if I've ever seen them. I ain't gonna worry about going after her. Unless you trap them in a corner where they can't run away, hardly ever are you able to get them. So, oh, this guy looks like he's a nasty boy. Oh, well, look at that. We've been playing for, what, 20 minutes, 28 minutes? Well, I haven't actually been out investigating the world. First 10 minutes was just talking about our build. So I've only been playing for 18 minutes, and that's our second legendary item, so yay for us. Unfortunately, the first one was a crappy item. And this is probably not any better because it's scholar robes. We're not going to be doing too much scholarly crap. Alright, serpent one of these. Loot filters rock. I just like clutter on the screen. Did you get on D3? Okay. What level did you make it up to? What are you running? Are you running you running your necromancer, or what are you doing? Orb of chance. We'll take that. Yeah, we had an outing last night with the neighbors, and then when I got home, I saw one of my buddies was on, so I was hooked up with him. Then he's like, "Oh, I gotta go." Then I'm like, oh, okay, I think I'll just go to bed. And then I was like, well, I'm so close to level 50, why don't I try to get up to level 50? And so, oh, you're about ready to do Zoltan Cool. Awesome. Why can't I find these stupid, oh, there we go. Run. And look at it, they just ran right by me like I'm... Come on, go get him. And it's by the time we get over here. And she leaves again. And then we run all the way over here. And she flies away. So, yeah. Big open areas. Not very good. What level are you running, Mike? Sewer grading. We're going into sewers. I think we're doing okay for cruel difficulty level chapter 3, so. Alright. We should probably look and see what we got here. Rogue Exiles. Excellent. Rogue Exiles are tough, but they do drop a ton of loot. If you can get it by themselves, like this asshole. Jesus Christ, get off of me, you punk. Good thing we took him out before he took us out. Woo. You forget what level, probably less than 40, but more than 30. So we'll call it 35 Wizard. Wizard, okay. Level 35 Wizard. I'm doing the, so I hadn't talked to my buddy. I texted him the other day and said, hey, Diablo 3, Thursday, started their new league, blah, blah, blah. We should hook up. Let's get in. Let's play some. So like I said, I hadn't talked to him since then. I had a little neighborhood party thing that we went to, and I got on and I saw he was in Blizzard. I'm like, oh, I'll just see if he's playing Diablo, which he was. So then I went and joined up with him, and of course, he was playing the Witch Doctor as well. So I'm like, oh, damn. I guess I should have told him I was playing a Witch Doctor. I mean, you can have multiple, so it doesn't matter, but. Alright, oh, we got Brandis, it looks like. Brandis. Oh no, it wasn't Brandis, it was a massive shrine. Oh, we got him too.
Far too much baggage.
Too much baggage. Well, let's see here. What can we take home with us? Anything? Yeah, we could do different. Ooh, they look cool. I like that. We need to grab some. Could do different sets. Yeah, I know. But I hadn't played the Witch Doctor forever, so I'm like, oh, I should probably do the Witch Doctor. And then, funny, it's like I showed up and he was playing the Witch Doctor too, and I'm like, It's like not his class. It's not really my class either, but you know, I haven't played it in a long time, so. Alright, so you, and you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Alright, well, that looks pretty good. Goodbye. Dominating blow, cast when damage taken and faster attacks. Yeah, looking for some 4-links so we can get some extra gems into our current setup. Oh, wait a minute. I need some of you. Whoop, you. No. 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 What is it? Here we go. I like to take about half a group because you get so many during a run, then you have extra spots used up. So I like to just take like half. Alright, I think we're done here in town. Thank you. I like Chapter 3 a lot. I'm not a big fan of Chapter 4. I do like Chapter 3 for some reason. Alright, we got our 2 golems. We got our effects going on. Here's another Rogue Exile. Trying to be a jerk. And we took him out pretty good. We got a jewel. That's pretty good. Let's identify said jewel. Oh, that's not what I'm... there it is. Increased lightning damage. We need that. Alright, that's fine. Couple armor scrap, that's fine. We need them. Oh, we forgot to identify our legendary, or our unique item. That's... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Did he just take out my golems? He did not. Okay, good. I'm like, if he just took out my golems. Discipline, we already have. Our life leech gem just leveled up. That's nice. Yeah, it was gauntlets with the 4 link. 2 green and 2 red. That might actually be good. Let's identify this said item. 1 to 2 cold damage. Increased armor and evasion. Life regen. Increased rarity of items found. Lightning resistance. Not exactly the stats we were looking for. The life regen's good. 1 to 2 cold damage is nothing though. 56 and 56. Armor and evasion. Might. There's some 4 red. Attack speed is nice. Maximum life is great. Life regeneration is nice. Lightning resistance sucks because we don't need lightning. We have all the lightning we can. Yeah, we're good lightning. We could use cold or fire. Just a little bit of both. I mean, we're almost maxed out in both of those. So, well, Oh, you look like you're gonna be a problem. I love my little golems. Oh, here's another rogue. We gotta be careful. Especially if he's got a friend with him. Okay. God damn it, get away. Come over here and fight. Is he dead? Did you get him? No, you did not get him. He's dead now. Whew. Crap, we're gonna have to drop something. We'll get rid of that. It's fine.
Far too much baggage.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll pick up some of this other stuff. Looks like we're gonna have to make a trip back to town already. That sucks.
That's a pretty statue.
Yeah. Alright. It's 141 armor. That is 118 evasion. 2 to 5 physical attacks. 1 to 5 accuracy, evasion, cold resistance, and gain 5 life on a kill. 17% increase in rarities. A pretty high number. Life regen. We do have this one over here that's not magic. I think I'm just gonna... We do need 4-link boots, not 3-link. Energy shield we don't care about. Goodbye. We don't care about you. Or you. Let's see what this gives us. Dexterity and intelligence. Wow. That's interesting because it gives us 16 dexterity and intelligence, then gives us another 9 dexterity, then it gives us a 31 intelligence, and some fire resistance, and some attack damage leaked as life. Hmm. If it was higher number, 31 is a nice number for intelligence, but if I take this off, I can. Okay, I can still wear my equipment. Oh, wait, yeah, we're still doing a trade. We can't do anything. Sure. Alright, put these in my stash for now. I'll look at them later. I do have a couple things I wanted to look at later, so... Alright, get rid of all this. So you got a whole bunch of gems, and none of them really help at all. Daggers, two-handed swords, staves, and now lightning damage, which we don't do any of those. Yeah, we need to get rid of this. Gems. Let's get rid of that. Question is this worth putting on? Let's see. So our damage stays about the same. We lose a couple points, but our strength goes from 220 to 197. Our intelligence goes from 63 to 87. And our dexterity goes from 120 to 145, which is nice. Our defenses, on the other hand, go... So fire resist goes up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold the other piece of jewelry just in case. Get rid of that.
Stay
In
out
case
of the
I have
shadows.
to switch it back, but looks like it could be slightly an upgrade. Especially with the physical damage, leeching back his life. It's never a bad thing. Did I forget to do something? I think I did. Alright, so you and you and you. Anything else? Alright.
Come to me, Exile.
Oh, look at you.
The
What do you
art of
want?
My sculpture complains that it is faulty.
Over this way, huh? So she's pointing, it's probably over, yeah, well, let's see. Oh, there they are. Oh, here's some more. Sure. Okay. Revive to... Alright, so we gotta return him to her now. Sure, that sounds like a good plan. Come on over here, fellas. Ugh. Pick up a few of her crappy items. She's now level 4.5, so we've cranked up on her. For some reason, she's been in like every map we've had, so hardly have run across any of the other guys, but always across her. So she's been leveled up. Looking for the way out. Looking for the way out. Alright, let's go. There's not the way out. Do have my... I was hoping to run into another rogue, but I think we must have killed them all. I think we killed them all.
You are remembered only for the mess you leave behind.
No, this one has rogue exiles as well, so that's good. As long as you don't get like 3 of them attacking you at one point. You don't want to have a whole bunch of them. That would be a problem. There's one right there, as a matter of fact. Ooh, did a number to him, didn't we? Oh, and there's another one. This is what I was afraid of. You don't want to run back to back exiles. That could be a problem. Well, we did all right. Especially if they have other mini bosses with them, that would be a problem. All right. Well, we got a few things here. We'll.
Far too much baggage.
Oh my God. Far too much baggage already. I want to look at this. It's a two-headed sword. I don't want to look at the two-headed sword. $29 to intelligence. 11 to intelligence increase. Maximum life, fire resistance. It's not a horrible item, but alright, this will be a quick trip. Good morning, Keith Kahn. How are you? Thanks for joining me.
Still breathing, eh?
Just saw your post there. So I'll just get rid of all that stuff. Thank you. I told you that would be a quick trip. Good morning, Keith Kahn. So, I don't know if you noticed, Keith, but you've convinced me to, yes, download and install a loot filter. You notice my new loot filter? How about that, huh? Oh, I've come such a long, long way, haven't I? Actually spending time to get a loot filter. We are just starting Act 3. We're in the warehouse sewers, I think is where we're at now. You're walking the dog at the moment. Ah! Well, you'll have to check out the video and look at my super cool new loot filter that I downloaded and installed per your request. Oh my gosh. I said, oh, no, I don't need a stupid loot filter. But everybody kept saying, oh, you need to do it, you need to do it, you need to do it. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I will do it. Walking the dog. Early in the morning.
If left to its own devices, all of Rayclast would come to be this way.
Better activate it, dummy. I almost walked by the waypoint without activating. That would have been a derp. Ah, here's an exile. Alright, buddy. You and me. He's got big old branch antler head helmet. Look at that. And we got him. We got him. No problem. DPS is not our issue. Our issue is, I think we are much more survivable than we were, that's for sure. I think we're doing okay survivability. As long as we can continue attacking an enemy. When we run into problems is when we have to get out of the way because they're doing too much damage. Then, while that's true, it is better than having a bunch of random items on your screen. Well, the items are still there. They're just like really small text. Oh, good thing I decided to come over here because I almost forgot we needed this stash. Duh. That would have been a derp move. There's a Rogue Exile and a boss, a mini boss. Check him out. There's a mini boss over there. Yep, phase run is now leveled up, so that's good. Oh, here's another mini boss. Oh, Rogue Exile, watch out. He's shooting a bow. Oh, we got a gold amulet that's... Yeah, I'm up to level 53, so... Let's go over this way. I think there's another mini boss over here we can mess with. I don't like clearing all the levels, but I do like going around the levels that have the Rogue Exiles, because like I said, they do they could drop you some pretty good loot. They drop a lot of it, so... this guy dropped just a silver coin, as a matter of fact, so that was worth going in. Alright, now we can... have we found the exit? Actually, this is where we came in. We've actually not found the exit yet. We found the waypoint. We haven't found the exit, though. Where the hell's the exit at? Maybe over here? No, can't get over there. Is this... okay, this way. Alright. I'm like, wait a minute now. Alright. Trying to find the exit so we can get out of here. It's got to be down here. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, it's got to be. It's like the last place we haven't checked. Alright, so off we go. Look at my super cool new little filter. It's probably one that everybody uses. I don't know. It looks like a lot of the ones that I've seen other people use or play. I don't know if there's any difference between them or not. But what's on this map? Tormented Spirits. Great. I don't care about your stupid Tormented Spirits. That's good. I ain't gonna bother. Unless I can trap them in a small area, they'll run away. And actually, there's no other exit out to the north, huh? Okay. Hello, fellas. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thanks for joining us. We're in the... where are we? We're in the warehouse district here in Chapter 3. I like Chapter 3. Actually, it's probably my favorite chapter of everything. Wow, there's a lot of guys here. We just mowed them guys over like they weren't even there. Having 2 golems is awesome, I should mention. If you haven't noticed, I am rolling with 2 golems. Yes, 2 golems. Because I have an item that gives me the power to summon an extra golem. So that's super cool. We just found that actually on the way into town on level 3, or Act 3. Start of Act 3, when you're leaving and come to town, there was a dude that dropped it. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Rolling with 2 golems. There might be something in the skill tree which gives you an extra golem. Anybody know off the top of their head if there is a node in the skill tree that gives you an extra golem? Because then I can roll with 3 golems. That would be cool. Maybe we have some Path of Exile experts in the chat. They want to give us some of their expert advice. Anybody know if there is a node? It's probably not anywhere near us, but that's okay. We can always... Oh, we got a Legionnaire on us. Oh, and we have us another Legionnaire. Okay. Die, die, die. Oh, he dropped a silver coin. Yeah, we are looking for... Whoa. Somebody did a lot of damage. Did you see our health? Like, bloop, gone. That doesn't normally happen to us. This guy's still over here fighting our totem. He's funny. Alright. Put on our super speed. Oh my gosh, where are we going? It's got to be over here. Super speed, here we go. Two-handed axe. We'll definitely never use it, so... Oh my gosh. Let's see if we go up this way, maybe. Oh, these big skeletons have been a problem, haven't they? Not anymore, they're not. They look super cool, though. I'll tell you that. Super cool. Oh, we got a bunch of good stuff off of this guy. Hello. One of those. Orb of fusing.
Far too much baggage.
Far too much baggage. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. You just go back home. What? Alright, we gotta go through this. Probably the other side. We shall see. Yep, there's the exit. Love how they like dive right through you. That's awesome. Oh, there's a
And kindly stay dead.
ascendancy that lets you have one more golem, but that's for a witch. That's alright. I mean, still having 2 golems is pretty cool. I have 2 golems and I'm not a witch. I guess it depends on which one you're talking about. I kill myself. Which one are you talking about? Oh, it's early in the morning. What can I say? Hope everyone's having a good morning, by the way. Alright, so we're in the warehouse district. What do they have for us? Breaches. Ah, we're going to have breaches. Oh, we do have to go to the market sewers, too. Actually, it says... Huh. Really? Oh, this is like a terrible spot for the breach. It's up against this little cubby hole here. Just clean out the rest of the trash around here. Alright. We'll give it a whirl. Let's see what happens. We haven't done a breach in a while, so... Our chaos damage was... Alright, let's come out here, boys. Yeah, there you go. Come out here. Out in the open where I can fight you. I can see you coming. You can't trap me in the corner. Alright, bring another one. Come to Papa. See if we can find anything good. Ooh, there's a lot of guys over here. That's for sure. Okay. Ah, don't die at me. Armor, scrap. Let's see how much stuff we actually ended up with.
Far too much baggage.
Far too much baggage. Damn it. Okay. If Path of Exile wants to make like $1 million, let's just say they want to make $1 million. One easy thing to make $1 million in Path of Exile, all they have to do is give you a second stash tab. Like have a little button here, you click it, and you switch over to another stash tab. People would buy these up like they're going out of style. Oh my god. I know I'd buy one. I know everybody I know would buy 2 or 3 extra stash tabs so they could walk around a little bit longer and not have to run back to town every 5 minutes. Make it a pay item, you know. Buy it, you get extra stash tabs. You don't need to run. That's a cool looking Raven mask. That looks cool. Boots now. 18%. Well, we'll identify just to see. Nope, no good. Alright. So that's my thought. If they want to make a lot of money, all they have to do is say, alright, and it's not going to be, you know, that's not a pay to win option because you can still, well, let's identify it first and see. It looks cool, but it's not very good.
Right.
We'll sell it. Alright, fine.
Stay out of the shadows.
Seek prophecy. Oh, we are almost loaded. We're gonna. Now we're loaded.
Hides many challenges, but one goes unseen, even to the wise.
Does that mean there's like an invisible? We should actually look at our
Let me tell your future.
viewer prophecies. So we have. All right. You will track down a powerful Thunder Guard. It will drop a unique item when slain. Ooh, nice. Encounter specters. Sure. You encounter powerful undead blackguard. Sure. In the Imperial Gardens. That sounds good. You'll be attacked by a rogue exile while opening a strongbox. Okay. Use an orb of transmutation on a ring, shield, or amulet, and it will gain resistances. Orb of transmutation on a ring, shield, or amulet. All right, so we got to keep our eye open for a ring that we want to, because orb of transmutation. Which one is that? That's the one that upgrades it to a magic item. All right, so we got to find one that does has some good base stats for us. Oh, we have a Splinter of Zorn I didn't even see. Whatever that is. So boots. I guess we'll pick up that and this, because who's there worth at least a... Some more armor scraps. Oh, we're big. Oh, well, we might as well do the breach while we're here. While we're big and all. Ooh. Got something dropped that's like all big and... What is that? Oh, it's a breach ring is what it is. Okay. Alright, come out here where I can see you guys. Oh, the chance. Come on, keep fighting. I don't see any like clasped hands or anything. What's going on here? Ooh, we got some kind of assassin's favor. Oh, it's a card. Oh, okay. With this new loot filter, I'm still getting used to what these different little symbols and stuff mean. Take that. Oh, we got a second assassin's favor. That's 2. Alright, anything else? We were looking for rings. Just like a white ring that we're going to upgrade. It's going to give us some nice stats. Since we have a prophecy to do it, we should do it. If we could find like a superior ring, that would be awesome. Alright, let's see. Oh, we have to go to the market sewers. That's right. We need to do that. We can get that sewer quest done like right away. Come back here, you little jumpy thing. Alright, let's go back to the sewers. They're over here, right? Oh, here's our ornate chest. Need that, which means the waypoint's usually right around here somewhere, doesn't that? Normally, I think the waypoint's like right here. Oops. Yeah, we're in the marketplace, so let's go into the sewers. Let's get that sewer quest. We've already done the other 2, so we can do this one now, right? I believe. Hello. Let's see what do we have here. We got Rogue Exiles coming up. That should be interesting. Speak of the devil, there's one right now. He's all dead. That's all he is. We need a white ring. We gotta keep our eye open for that white ring. Who's hitting me? Wow. Somebody's doing some serious damage. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, it's you! I didn't even see you. What are you, like invisible or what? I didn't even see that guy standing there. Alright, so we've done all 3 of the sewer quests. That's cool. But, of course, we have run out of space again. I don't normally like running back to town every 5 seconds, but there's a lot of stuff that I would leave behind. And mostly this is just going to be we can't actually get your reward yet. This is just going to be a big drop off. We're not going to really look at any of this stuff. Alright, there you go.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
Alright, you. More of these things. More you. Alright, we got a couple cards. We got a boatload of cards. Strength, intelligence, 1 to 5 lightning, and energy shield. We'll just throw it there. We'll get rid of it later. I don't need to spend more time doing that now. We will go to gems. Seems like our trade of amulets has been okay. Whenever I trade out big items like that, I always like to keep the other item available in case all of a sudden I notice like our DPS goes way down or our attack speed or something. Alright, is there any white items, any white rings that look good? Nothing here. Alright. Well, we're headed back to town. We might as well just pick up all this extra junk because we're going to go talk to what's-his-face. Complete this quest. That should be good. We actually leveled up somewhere along the line. Can't actually fit another item in at all. Okay. We gotta go sell, get our stuff.
Happy to share my hard-earned wisdom with you.
No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Alright, well, fine. Good. I think he gives us something. Reward. There we are. Book of skills.
Stay out of the shadows.
Does that give us a skill point? It does give us a skill point. Excellent. Now we got 2 to play with. Excellent. We have not identified this. Yeah. Junkie.
What's going on?
Junkie. Junk. Alright, so let's look at our skill points here. We have 2 to play with. We can finish up this life. We got a few life things, nodes over there. We do have some melee damage. We're also heading over here. To get... what were we after here? I think it was actually the sword thing, but we might not need that anymore. If we're going to be using that axe. I still have 2 refund points available if I need to use them. We could get some attack speed. Pretty sure there was something right here that I wanted. I'm just trying to think of which one was it. Or maybe it was down here. Fire. Maces. That might be a good option. Life is over here. Increase maximum life. Enemies cannot life leech from you. So that's 5, 10, 15%. A little bit of armor here. Can't evade attacks. Cannot be stunned. This is 8% physical, so jewel sockets, we were like right next to a bunch of them. We just have not found a single jewel that helps. Not a single jewel that helps. Life leech applies instantly. Life regeneration has no effect. No. We certainly don't want that one. There was something over here. Skill duration effect. So I believe our totem, would that be a skill? Is that a skill? Let's see. Totem attack duration. Yeah, so it does have the duration keyword. And so does our blade vortex, which are 2 very important skills for us, because that's pretty much what we use. So extra duration. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to get this, and then that. Extra long. The longer they stay active, the better we will be. Alright, beautiful. Let's see, what do we have? Where are we headed now? Let's go back to our portal here, because it'll actually take us to the other end of the sewers, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe this was the end. And there are a whole bunch of other rogue exiles in here. Speak of the devil. Hello, Mr. Rogue Exile. Oh, and another one. Back to back. And they're dead. Excellent. Back to back rogue exiles. We took them out. Alright, let's see. I don't see any white rings that we want to upgrade. Pick it up. Thank you. Life leech support is upgraded again, which is no surprise because it was a very low level gem. So just gonna ignore these guys. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Isn't that what Dora said? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Something like that. All right. How did this reset on us? Oh, that's a bummer. Can't believe this map reset. Okay, well, we're still doing breaches, which is fine. Armor scrap. That's good. Nothing there. I think this breach is like literally almost in the same spot, even though they reset it. Alright, here we go. We got another ring, breach ring. Come on over here and fight us. There you go. Oh, there's a very nasty looking spider in there. Bright soul. Trying to get it. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. We got it. That was a big boss. That guy had a lot of hit points. It took us a little while to... Plus energy. Shield. We actually got 2 breach rings. Not sure why that buckler is all yellow, but we'll pick it up. Where are we headed? Oh my gosh, you again.
What'll it be today? Today's special, I've set aside a nice...
Oh, this is the weapon master. We just have to fight him, right? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, we just go down. Alright, buddy. Me and you.
Shortly, this place will be crawling with...
Alright, begin combat.
Put your back against...
Come back here. Come back here. I can't hit you if you keep moving. Gosh. Can't target him. He's too quick. Look at him. Is he being all evasive? Is that what he's trying to teach me here?
I think it's time I stop letting you win.
The
more we
I don't think I literally hit him once.
Stop by for a chat the next time.
I think my totem and my golems hit him more than I hit him. I couldn't target him. I couldn't target him. So yeah, that was embarrassing. Shh, don't tell anyone. That was interesting. Let's just put it that way. See, like this, I can just boom, target him and activate it. But unless you get him targeted, you can't activate that power. So, oof, that was a little. Oh, hello. I think we got where we needed to go to. We did. The battlefields. Excellent. We were cruising right through Chapter 3. I like Chapter 3. I like spending some time in Chapter 3. I'm not a big fan of Chapter 4. I guess, you know, it's getting better now that I've done it a few times. I like the beginning of Chapter 4, but I don't like the end of it, so, we definitely have to find the waypoint, because we haven't seen the waypoint in forever. Hello, fellas. Well, if you just joined us, thanks so much. been going for about an hour and a half almost already. Where have you been? Anyways, we're halfway through chapter 3 already. We're just cruising right along here. Totally dominating. If you have any questions for me about our character, our build, what's going on, whatever, let me know. Otherwise, I will just pretend you are not here. We are looking for the waypoints. Oh, we got another Brandis breach here, whatever it's called. Oh, get over here, fight him. Oh my gosh, that guy just did not want to die. Okay, well, we got a few coins there. That's good. We need to buy some more because we had to buy a bunch of, or we bought one of his items last time. First time ever, I bought one of his items. Pick that flask up. And that's right, we're rolling with 2 golems here. We have a special item. It gives us 2, not 1, but 2 wonderful golems. Alright. We're just cruising right along, I think. Looking for the stupid waypoint. Jeez. Please. We're going to have to start going a little faster here. Come on. Ignoring some of this stuff here. That's interesting. These guys are all like cloudy. The shadows. They're trying to be all sneaky. Like, you can't see me. This way maybe? Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Okay, hello. No, I'm not trying to click on the damn chest. I'm trying to click on enemies. Could actually be 2 chests here because there's a lot of guys. Alright. Yep, there is. Look at that. What did I tell you? There's the other chest right there. We gotta kill Fortis here. Fortis is dead.
Far too much baggage.
Ooh, this one was loaded with coins. Yeah, baby. Look at that. That's awesome. That's a lot of coins. That was, what are we up to? 126 Prentice coins. Oh, there's our item we need. Let's go up and get it. And we don't have room, right? Yeah, what did I tell you? Alright, alright, alright. There, put that there. Inventory Tetris. Always great. Oh, we got a item rarity gem. Oh, we can't go that way. No. Where's the waypoint? Hey, speak of the devil, there it is. We have to run back to town here. Let's see if there's anything that we might want to keep for ourselves. Well, we could identify these boots. 3 maximum life. Wow, we gotta have those. Interesting combo with the glove. Too bad it's a blue item.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, let's identify a shield. Yeah, I don't see what's so good about that shield. I will get rid of it. What I should do, actually, now that I think about it, I should keep some breach rings handy, so when you know they're going into a breach, you just switch over to them. I think I will do that, actually. That's not a bad idea. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, we're putting our stuff in there. More coins. What are we up to? 486. We need to hold on to that. It's a lot of stuff in our inventory here. You know what? We should try and make this magic and see what happens. Hello. Where are you? There you are. Recovery speed, 50%. It's going to give me 1,591. Well, we can move that off. We can move this there, move that there. That's 1,591, so it'll almost give us all of our health quicker, which is nice. Okay, I like that. You
looking sharp.
we're gonna sell that to you. Okay.
Stay out of the shadows.
And I was gonna hold on to these gems over here, but I'm running out of space, so not gonna do that. All right. What do you want?
You and I.
I know. I just beat you up. What do you got to say? Yes, nothing. Okay. I don't need to talk to you. Thanks. Alright, back to the battlefront. The battlefront. Solaris Temple, the docks, Ebony Barracks. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Alright, here should be the docks. Yes. I do like the docks. The docks are pretty cool. Fairgrave's Crest is not that cool, but just gonna kind of what is we doing here? Ooh, Rogue Exiles. So another area with Rogue Exiles. Wow. This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. There's Ash. Everyone say hello to Ash, who died. We're still looking for a white ring that's got good stats. Okay. There's a lot of mini bosses we've run into so far. Jeez Louise. Oh, this guy is a little totem dude. Oh shit. That was almost death right there. Ooh, jeez. Get rid of his stupid totem. Don't stand in it, you dummy. Ah! It's like, don't stand in it. And what do? I move right over and stand in it. So that was really not smart. Shh. It's funny. This Rogue Exile, I'm not happy with. We're going to have to maybe do some dual strike on his ass. Oh, you want to curse me? Oh, shit. You do think what? Oh, there's two rogues here. That's a problem. Okay, because I'm like, alright, that guy cannot be doing that and that at the same time. So this is where you run into problems. If you get too many Rogue Exiles spawned next to one another, it could be dangerous. It can be very, very dangerous. Alright. See if we can separate these bastards so they can't jump us together. Maybe they're programmed to jump us together. Whoa. That actually is not another Rogue Exile. That is a... What is this funky thing? He's a fire-breathing, cold-breathing... He died. That's good. All our efforts were worth it because look what we got. We got us a legend... I keep wanting to call them legendary because that's what I'm used to calling items of said value. Legendary. These happen to be uniques in this current game. I like legendary better. I think they should be called legendary items because they are legendary. Hello, give me some more stuff I can carry around with me. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna just kind of bypass the rest of these guys. Oh, I can actually summon another one of these. We're still looking for Fairgraves and the waypoint because it'll be easier to come back and complete the quest if we don't get stuck on the wall. Thank you. Yay for us. There's a topaz ring. Any other white rings? No. Alright. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Ignore these guys. Oh, there's a rogue. Get him, boys. There you go. There you go. Too much baggage. God. Yes, they should let you buy extra stash tabs, so you can, or inventory tabs, or whatever you want to call them, where you can, so you don't have to run back to town every 5 minutes picking up stuff. And like I said, I don't think that's like a pay-to-win type thing because you don't need the extra stash tabs. You can make more trips back to town if you wanted, but it's just a convenience thing. Okay, I don't need to run back to town as often because I have 3 tabs of inventory as opposed to 1 tab. Oh, come on, Fairgraves. Where the frick are you? Just gonna ignore all these guys. There you are. Jesus. Finally found him. Hello. Thank you. Hello. What do we have? Blade of Fury and Ancestral War Chief. Excellent. Alright, more stuff
Still
to carry
breathing, eh?
around for all these quests. Lightning resist we do not need. Okay, looks good.
Stay out of the shadows.
Let's take a look at our new, super cool Crimson Jewel. 14% increased fire damage with at least 40 strength in the radius. Molten Strike fires 2 additional projectiles with at least 40 strength in radius. Molten Strike has 25 increased area of effect. That'd be really cool if you had a Molten Strike fire damage dual dude, but we don't. Oh, we've never identified our little robes either. Let's take a look at said robes that we picked up. Okay, I can actually increase this. Yes, okay. Alright, now it's identified. 48% to fire resistance, 39 increased ignite duration, 10% chance to ignite, reflects 15 fire damage, 20% of fire damage taken, 20% of physical damage taken as fire damage. So definitely, wow, this would be a great item to work with this other one, the Jewel. A lot of fire. Fire and more fire. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So stuff to get rid of here. Alright, so so we're definitely going to Solaris. Nobody else needs to talk to us yet, right? Let's see. Do you need to talk to us? You do not?
Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
You?
Watch
Alright,
yourself.
no? Nobody? Hmm. Huh. Just looking to see. We never found the marketplace. Damn, that sucks. Um. Question is, do I have time to do the Battlefront now? Or not the Battlefront, the Solaris Temple. Probably not, but we'll spend a few more minutes running over there. Maybe we can find a waypoint or something. Who knows? We'll see. I think it's over here somewhere. Whoop. I can't squeeze over there. Can I squeeze through there? My golem did. Yeah, okay. That's cool. There's a chest. Yeah, just ignoring people because... here it is. Wherever you see those things, that's where the temple is, I think. Oh, hello. Watch out. Oh, boy. I think there's like 2 of those gem things together. That's why there's so many guys. I like my new flask. New flask gets us health back really fast. That's nice. You're still around? More guys? Jeez. How many of these temples are here? Oh, nope. Okay. There's at least... Topaz ring, 29 lightning resistance, 22 to strength and dex. We're going to pick that up. Oh, lots of cards. And some pretty good amount of... hey, where's our... Our dudes all died. Our golems. I'm using my own build. That's what I'm... Spicy noodles. I'm using my own build.
It seems that even time loses its will in Rayclast.
It's the life on hit super fast attack build. They can do a lot of damage to me, but as long as I can keep hitting them, my life goes right back up. Right back up. I hardly ever use life blast unless I take serious damage or if I get in a lot of area of effects damage or something like that. Like here's this guy here with this. As long as I can stand it, I can pretty much face tank anyone. Because as long as I can keep hitting them, I'm getting. Oh, is that a 6 socket? I think that is a 6 socket. That is a 6 socket. They're not all linked, unfortunately, but that is a 6 socket. Too bad. I would like to have them all linked. That would have been helpful. Chaos Orb. Take that. Hello, fellas. More Parandus. More Parandus. Must be out here in the hallway. Can't open it yet. Kill the rest of them. And we're running around with 2 golems, by the way, there, spicy noodles. Oh, wow. A whole 4 Parandus coins? Are you kidding me? I got ripped off. We're still looking for a white ring. Still looking for a white ring. We gotta upgrade it. More Parandus, though. Wow, there's a lot of Parandus here. Which build am I using? I love how people come in and ask me that same question all the time. Which build are you using? Which build are you using? Like, you know, people, you can create your own builds out there. You know, I know it's hard to believe, but you can actually not have to use a build. You can create your own build. All the time. People, oh, what kind of build are you using? It's the I am making my own build. Oh, we got another one. It's like the first thing people come in and ask is, what build are you using?
Far too much baggage.
Oh my gosh, more baggage. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like people are so reliant on, or I don't know, too afraid to make their own builds or whatever because they're afraid it's not going to be powerful enough. Making a build is very, very simple. I've made thousands of builds. Go back and watch all my Marvel Heroes videos. Oh my god. Now I'm going to tell you guys the same thing I told every one of my Marvel Hero fans out there when I was doing Marvel Heroes. Making a build is very, very simple. You find out what your character does, and he does well, and you make him do it even better. That's a build right there. Do I want to keep that? Sure. I'll keep it. It's an iron ring. We'll identify it. Pretty crappy stats, so okay. I don't think we wanted 22 strength and dexterity. Alright. I think we'll use an orb of transmutation on that just because I would like to see what happens. Because we're probably going to complete our quest. Prophecy, I
Breathed
mean.
in blue sinew, it is protected from the flames, the storms, and the snow alike.
Thanks. Plus 4 to all elemental resistance. Really? That was my big prophecy? Are you kidding me?
What's going on?
Oh, they tricked me. That's what's going on. They tricked me.
Stay
So yeah,
out of the
making a build
shadows.
is very simple. It's not that hard. What you want to do is you want to find out what your character or what your character is going to do, and you're going to make them do it really, really well. And you're going to find things that help support what he does and make him do it even better. That's pretty much what a build is. Go look at any builds, and they tell you the same thing. It's very simple to make a build. Now, fine-tuning that build is kind of the hard part where, oh, I can get an extra, 22 DPS per second if I do this instead of that. That's fine-tuning a build. But making a build's very simple, guys. It's not that hard. Just find out what you want to do and do it great. And make it better. And find ways to make it better. If you're going to dual wield, find things that make dual wielding better. If you want to do fire damage, and find all your fire nodes, figure out where all your fire nodes are, find out which ones are close to you, and go towards them and try to get all the fire nodes. It's not that hard. The hard part is fine-tuning a build, where you can really go, okay, this build is good, but, it doesn't have enough stamina, or it doesn't have enough sustaining power, and then you need to change things around to be able to do that. Or I don't have enough life with this build, or enough regen, or whatever. So you got to find ways to compensate for that. I don't have very much life, but I found ways to compensate for that. As long as I'm attacking somebody, I'm getting more life regen than I can possibly ever use with potions. You will see my health over here drop when I stop attacking and taking damage. But as soon as I start attacking again, my health goes right back up. I hardly ever use health potions, as a matter of fact. Go inside the little bubble. Thank you. Can I attack somebody? Thank you. Alright. Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of Piranhas coins right there. That's good. I wish we'd find Mr. Piranhas, because I'd like to buy some more stuff off of him. Mm, 26, 29, 20, 38, 40. That's not bad. That's not a bad haul either. Not a bad haul at all. So when I'm talking about making a build and fine-tuning and everything, you got to find things that work well with your build. Like I was using 2 swords because obviously I was using dual strike back in the day. But then I come across Blade Fury. And Blade Fury is like, a better power for what I'm doing. So then I have to change things with my build to compensate for the new other way of doing things. I'm going through cruel difficulty pretty easily. I mean, we've had some issues with a few situations, but who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't? Oh, hello. What do you got for sale? Wool shoes, dexterity, mana regen, maximum energy shield, increased movement speed, can't be frozen. Really? That's... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, fine-tuning, Keith Khan. Is, a lot of builds are very similar-ish. I mean, there's probably a build that I'm doing out there, but it's probably different in the fact that it's been fine-tuned. And I wouldn't even worry about that until I got to super late game anyways. But yes, the endless struggle of finding out the builds people make are common when you get to the harder parts of the game. Which I can imagine. I can imagine once you've maxed out levels and stuff like that. But I mean, for 99% of the people that come into this room and come view this, they're not max level characters. I doubt they have max level characters. Maybe they do, but this is for 28 coins. I would probably never use these, so no. Come back with something better, dude.
Prosper from this relationship.
I think, you know, probably if this character gets up to end game and I need to fine tune her, I'd probably look for a similar build to what I'm doing here. And like I said, I'm not even doing really a build because I've changed things. I went from dual strike, I went over to this other attack. I was even talked at the beginning of this episode about switching over and doing a shield sword and shield attack because I got a really good shield that I could use now.
Sleep now, little nightmare.
Where the hell are we going? People are so worried about build. I've seen some of the late game stuff, and yeah, you have to have a pretty gosh darn good character, but who's to say that my build that I'm working on isn't like more powerful than what's already out there? Who knows? How are you gonna know unless you try? Right? Stupid ghosts. I hate them. They should remove them from the game. They're just a big waste of time. They move too fast. Unless you can get them in a closed area, they just move too fast. Just, oh, Jesus, watch out. See? I'm certainly not trying to say that my build is like better than everybody else's build that's been building forever and ever and ever, but I mean, it's pretty common sense when you look at how to build characters, what to do. Jesus, hello, die. You find things that your character does well and you make them do them better, and you focus on those things that are going to make your character do what he does good. Make them do it even better. Hey, here's our waypoint. That's what I was hoping for. Hello, Eddie Dialia.
What is that you have?
Oh, you're gonna give me something? 23. Strength, dex, or intelligence? Let's see. I would go for dex.
You may go.
Oh, you're gonna give me this? Thanks.
You may go.
Thanks. I'm sure when there's some builds that were put on the wiki or wherever they're put nowadays, when they were first put up there, people were like, "Oh yeah, great, you know, this looks pretty interesting or whatever." But
Tear down the wall.
you know, a build has to start somewhere, right? So well, you know, I agree with Mike as well. You know, the best builds are the one that you enjoy playing. That's absolutely, positively the best. Because, you know, to tell you the truth, you know, and I hate to keep going back to Marvel Heroes, but I played a lot of Marvel Heroes, which is very similar, MMO style, action RPG game, many characters. I had every character in the game maxed out to level 60. Every single one. Go back and look at my videos if you don't believe me. I've done a video on every one of the characters at different stages of development and blah blah blah. Anyways, long story short, there were some characters that I couldn't stand playing even though they were super powerful. Couldn't stand playing them just because they were not fun at all. And so A lot of those characters, I got them up to max level, and I never did much with them once they got up to max level. So I mean, the fun for me in Path of Exile right now, is leveling these characters up and enjoying watching them do their thing they do right now. Now, when I get to endgame, I can't say whether or not it's going to be fun. I have no idea because I have never done that. It could be a blast, and I may be going, wow, this is the best thing ever, or I could be bored to death. I don't know. So, what I'm doing is I'm building my character to be fun right now, and at the end of the day, um, we'll see what happens. Who knows? In another month or whatever, I might be decide I'm not going to play Path Exile anymore, whatever. Who knows? But it's I'm not going to worry about trying to research finding the best builds out there until it comes to the point where I need a really good build. 23, 20 maximum life, blah, 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 blah. Not good. Jeez. I haven't found very much good stuff at all. I have been getting a lot of Prandis coins.
Stay
So
out of the shadows.
I guess I shouldn't complain. We have gotten items, we just haven't got anything we need. Interesting. I picked up this really nice shield. Gives us 6.8 life for regeneration, lightning resistance, a whole bunch of physical attack damage leads to life, and 78 to maximum life. 31% chance to block. I mean, there's lots of builds I could use this for. I could even switch my character over. Are you going to play more S11 on D3 or sticking with Path Exile? Oh, I'm going to definitely be... I'm actually ending my live stream here in Path Exile right now because I think I'm going to take a short break and then I want to jump back into Diablo there. Mike, if you want to hook up, we could do that maybe in a little bit. But yeah. Just wanted to get in this morning and try out some Path Exile and try out my new stuff because I literally got this stuff on the way into town at 1 o'clock in the morning 2 nights ago. And then last night I couldn't play because we had a neighborhood thing, and then I got on and was playing D3 with my buddy and blah, blah, blah. Long story short. Anyways, yeah, appreciate everyone stopping in. Keith Kahn, appreciate your help again. Wonderful. Definitely need to spend more time hooking up with you and trying things out. Mike V, thanks for stopping in. Spicy Noodles, everyone who stopped in, do appreciate it. Always appreciate your advice, guys. Don't get me wrong. Just because I disagree with you or whatever, I do appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi. Let me know if I'm doing something right or wrong or whatever. It doesn't mean your philosophy and my philosophies are right or wrong. It just means we just think different ways. So, anyways, my voice is going out already this morning, so I'm going to get off of here. Probably be back on later this afternoon. Maybe for some D3 action, maybe for some Diablo action, maybe for some Path Exile, maybe for some Grim Dawn. Who knows what? So everyone take care. We'll see you guys soon.